Hey, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself to you. My name is Melina Nur Azizah, and my student number is 107, and I am class B. And here I will presentation my critical review on The Fault in Our Star movie adaptation from The Fault in Our Star novel by John Green, published on 2012. Okay, wait. Nah, for the first, I will tell you about The Fault in Our Star movie. The Fault in Our Star movie is a movie adaptation from the sixth novel written by John Green. This movie tells the story of a 16-year-old female patient named Hazel Grace Lancaster who has cancer and is asked to come to a place that is a support group for cancer patients by her parents. Then that's where he meet and fall in love with a head of one of the guy who also had cancer. The man is 1 year apart from him, which is 17 years old and is named August Water. And he is also a former basketball amputee. The title is inspired by a famous line from Shakespeare's play Julius Caesar. In January 2012, the movie rights to the book were owned by 20th Century Fox. Then, on February 19, 2030, it was decided John Bone would direct this movie, and this movie will star Sean Lee, Woodley, and Ansel Elgort. Okay. The next is this movie is well directed by showing an interesting storyline who makes the audience like this film, and it is possible that the audience will not watch this film once. Not much is different from this movie with the novel it adopts. The story of the struggle against cancer experienced by the two main characters really makes the audience feel how great their atheist is to keep living their life even though they live against malignant cancer in their bodies. The other actor also provide good support in the story in this film. Okay, and then the cinematography and lighting in this movie will certainly determine the um, the mood and the players to better show their respective character so that they succeed in make this movie a success in this regard. Editing in this film also looks good and fit the atmosphere that occur in the movie. The consistency in editing this movie can also be seen from how the accuracy of the transition between scenes that will also support the correct setting become increasingly a plus for this movie when watched by the audience. The dialogue played by the character in this movie provide several aspects for the development of the plot, and also the actors sound comfortable with their dialogue so that there is no awkward dialogue when heard by the audience, and it is easy to visualize because of the easy to digest language. The music in this movie is supportive and always appropriate to provide a more romantic atmosphere in every romantic and tense scene in every scene when they are dropping in their cancer. And this movie is so romantic and heartwarming. The romance of the two characters in this movie can be seen from how they encourage each other to fight cancer and help their lover to get an answer from the last letter his mother gave him. The circumstance at the end of this film story give us a heartwarming atmosphere because August can no longer fight his cancer and live Hazel Grace. But from the date of August, he gave his last message to Hazel that could make Hazel sincere about his death. The message from this film is that we can feel how this couple struggle to fight their illness and their cancer and the sincerity of love given by both of them. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention and see you next time. Uh, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.